Hello class, good morning. Our topic for today is elapsed time or finding elapsed time. But before that, I will introduce to you units of time. So 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute, 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour, 24 hours is equal to 1 day, 7 days is equal to 1 week, 52 weeks is equal to 1 year, 30 days is equal to 1 month, 12 months is equal to 1 year, 365 days is equal to 1 year, 366 days is equal to 1 leap year because um in a leap year um until February is 20 has 28 days. 10 years is equal to 1 decade and 30 years is equal to 1 century. So I will show you on how to convert using units of time. So next example is we have 11 hours and how many minutes are there in 11 hours? So in 1 hour there are 60 minutes. So just multiply 11 to 60. So 11 times 60 1 times 0 is 0, 6, 0, 6. So there are 660 minutes for 11 hours. Next is 50 months. How many days? So in a month there are 30 days. Okay, even though we have 31 days and 28 or 29 days for February, we use 30 days in computing. Okay, so always 30. So since you have 50 months and you want to convert it in days, 50 times how many days are there in 1 month? So 30. 5 times 3 is 15. So for 50 months, there are 1,500 days. Next is 150 years, century to decade. So for a century, it is equal to 100 years. So since we have 150, then 1 century, then we still have 50 years. So 50 years, since in one decade is equal to 10 years, then 50 divided by 10 to get the number of decades. So 50 divided by 10 is 5. So it only means that in 150 years, there is 1 century and 5 decades. So part of our discussion is the conversion of units of time. So the first example is 180 seconds into minutes. So we know that in 1 minute there are 60 seconds, or in 1 minute there is 60 seconds. So since that is 180, just divide it by 60. So 180 divided by 60, the answer is 3. So for 180 seconds, we have 30 minutes. Next is 126 days to months to days. So how many days are there, or how many months are there in 126, and how many days? First is since in 1 month there is 30 days, okay, then we can divide 126 into 30 to get the number of months. So 126 divided by 30 is 4, remainder 6. So it means that we have 4 months and the remainder is days. 4 months and 6 days. Next is 64 months. How many years and how many months? So for 64 months, in a year, there are 12 months. So to get the number of years, just divide 64 into 12, since in 12 months, that is 1 year. So 64 divided by 12, the answer is 5, remainder 4. So it means that for 64 months, there are 5 years and 4 months. The first problem for the elapsed time, Renz started doing his homework at 8:30 p.m. and finished at 10 p.m. How much time did he spend on his homework? So he started from 6:30, then finished to 10 p.m. So let's solve this using this picture. So we will chop it from 8:30 to 9:30. Okay, from 8:30 to 9:30, that is what we call 1 past 8:30. 1 past 8:30, that is 9:30. Okay, 8:30 to 9:30, 1 past 8:30. Okay, so from 9:30 to 10, that is 30 minutes past 9:30. So you will just add the 1 hour past and 30 minutes past to make it 1 hours and 30 minutes. That is the time spent doing homework. So from 8:30 to 9:30, that is 1 hour past. From 9:30 to 10, that is 30 minutes past. So that would be 1 hour and 30 minutes. So as you observe, we chop it into 2, 8:30 to 9:30, 9:30 to 10. But if you will look at it, you started at 8:30 and you end at 10. Here's another way of solving 8:30 to 9:30 minutes. From 9 to 10, 60 minutes or 1 hour. So we just chop it, but you will see 8:30 started at 8:30, then end at 10. We chop it to make it easy, or we divide the time to make it easy. So 30 minutes, then here is 60 minutes. So 30 plus 60 is 90 minutes or 1 hour and 30 minutes. Number 2 problem is we started classes at 7:30 a.m. 2 hours and 30 minutes. We had our recess. What time we have our recess? So just simply add 2:30 minutes to 7:30 a.m. So 7:30 to 2:30, that is 10 a.m. But here's another way of solving that problem. So 7:30 to 8, that is 30 minutes already. Then 8 to 9, 1 hour. 9 to 10, 1 hour. 1 hour plus 1 hour is 2 hours plus 30 minutes. 2 hours and 30 minutes. And you see that the end time is 10. So meaning to say this is the recess time, 10 a.m. The third problem is Lisandra leaves home at 6:30 a.m. and arrives in school at 7:15 a.m. How long does it take Lisandra to reach the school? So, simply subtract, okay, 6:30 to 7:15 a.m. So, I will show you on how to subtract 7:15 a.m. okay, minus 6:30. First, observe the minutes. Okay, 30 is bigger than 15, so we cannot subtract, okay, the minute part of this time. So what you will do is to substitute 1 hour from 7. So 7 will become 6 now. Then 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. Then add it to 15. 60 plus 15 is 675. 675 a.m. is just the same with 7:15, because if you will convert 75 minutes, that is 1 hour and 15 minutes, then you will go back to 7:15, then minus 6:30. So we can now subtract 75 minus 30 is 45 minutes, then 6 minus 6 is 0. So this means that the time or the elapsed time between the two, okay, is 45 minutes. Another way of solving this one is from 6:30 to 7, that is 30 minutes past 6:30 a.m. Okay. Before 7 a.m., 30 minutes past 6 a.m. Okay. Next is, since this is from 6:30 to 7, then we'll have 7 to 7:15. 7 to 7:15 is 15 minutes past 7 a.m. So 30 minutes past and 15 minutes past, just add these two elapsed time in between the divided time. So 30 plus 15 is 45 minutes. Then it takes Lisandra 45 minutes to reach the school. For your activity, answer check your understanding A on page 308, practice A on page 309. Take a clear photo of your answers and send it via private message. Deadline February 9.